Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Holt Rink here at Dover Ice Arena as we get set for the quarterfinal matchup between the Alvirne Milford Admirals and St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. As always, Edison Tan with Blake Santana. What a road we took to get here 18 games later. It's time for the playoffs.
Yeah, and Edison, I think we've talked about it in length all season. The Admirals, putting up their best season in program history. This is the best team that Alvirne, like even as a school, even dating back to 2012 when they were in Division III and they went on a run all the way to the finals. This is the best team since then. I believe that team put up 13 wins, which technically, when you add the scrimmage and the holiday tournament, we're at 14.
Yeah.
So when we want to get really technical, this is the best Admirals team ever. And you know what the crazy part is?
What's that?
We're the 6th seed.
Yeah, 12-6, rolling in as the number 6 team, playing the number 3 seed St. Thomas Aquinas Saints.
How is it, right, that last season we were the 6th seed at 9-7-2? Mm-hmm. And this year we're the 6th seed at 12-6.
Well, it comes down to a couple factors. I think the first is that this was a very top-heavy year for the division.
Oh, 100%.
You had the bottom teams at the bottom and nowhere near it. Even Lebanon, Stevens, Mascoma, the 9 seed, 6-11.
Meanwhile, it was 6-11-1 or something.
Yeah. It was a rough year for them, and then they had to play the Winnacunnet Warriors at 9-8, and they advanced to play the Spalding Red Raiders, the 1 seed, here in the quarterfinals. I believe that's today as well.
That game's already dropped the puck. Mm-hmm. You and I, so we were looking at the, we were listening to the Oyster River game on the way up here.
Yep. So that one concluded. Oyster River won at the Wit 5-2 over the Green Wave. So the winner of this game will be going to Concord at Everett Arena to play the 2-time defending champion Bobcats.
Not 2-time.
Is it 1 time?
1 time.
1 time.
Prior to that, it was Dover.
It was Dover, that's right.
They beat Merrimack. Mm-hmm. And then prior to that was the run of the Saints when they won, I believe it was 3 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah,
3 in a row.
19, 20, 20, yeah, 21.
There was no playoffs.
That's right, yeah. So that was 3 straight for these Saints. And I want to shift the focus
to
them.
I'm sorry. It was 18-19, 19-20. Dover won in 2021. And then St. Thomas came back and won it. So they won 3 or 4.
No team outside of the East, this region here, has gotten a win in the States. And
since 2017-18.
Yeah. And the only real exception would have been Spalding. And guess what? They're in Rochester. That's still the East. So this is hockey town when it comes to Division II. And this Saints team, they deserve some praise. They had a rough year, 4th to last, just outside of the playoff picture last year after 2 years back being the 1 seed and getting knocked out. I don't remember.
That was by Merrimack in the semis, right? Because they bought right into the semis because that was the year that we only had 7 playoff teams because Monfall dropped, right? Monfall?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Monfall and Lebanon both dropped.
Well, Lebanon was fresh up out of D3 last year.
That's right.
So Lebanon has made, you got to give the Raiders credit. So at the time, they were Lebanon Stevens when they were D3. Mm-hmm. And then they added Mascoma to be D2 and came in and finished as the 4th seed last year. And I remember you and we were shocked by that because when we went into Lebanon, we absolutely took care of business last year. And then this year, we were thinking, that because that class of the year before was a lot of sophomores. So we're thinking, okay, they're going to be really good for a really long time. And that was not the case for the Raiders this season.
No.
They finished 6-11-1 and are already done. Mm-hmm. They're one of 5 teams to be done at this point. And we're getting into the thick of the playoffs now, and it's win or go home. So
absolutely, yeah. And I want to shift the focus back to St. Thomas Aquinas again. This has been. We just looked at the banners off to the left of us. This is a prideful hockey hub here in Dover here, and the Saints had a rough year last year. But they took that as a rebuilding opportunity. They put it together. They added A.J. Keselowski. They added Aiden Tibbetts. Zach Pato has really come into his own as well after a rough sophomore campaign, and they have been excellent, and they have been the team that St. Thomas has been before. they have lived up to their moniker as a fearsome Division II opponent.
Yeah, and, you know, I look over at the banners, right? They have 5 banners since 2018-19 between Dover and St. Thomas. And if you go back to the year 2010, there are 7 banners over there just between Dover and St. Thomas. So this arena is no stranger to success for the home teams.
Absolutely.
But they're also, you know what they are strangers to?
What?
The Alvirne Milford Admirals in the playoffs.
Yeah, this is a team that, you know, of all the playoff teams that turn on the Jets, I mean, the Admirals do it one of the best in any bracket. I mean, they got their first crack last year at the postseason. They made the upset as 6 seeds against a number 3 seed.
We've seen this movie before.
A common theme seeming to emerge. They went to the semifinals, and granted, they lost to Oyster River, but that was the eventual Division II champion. So that is not a sad loss whatsoever as the Saints come on the ice here. And I mean, this Admirals team, they are reeling. They've lost their last 3 straight after upsetting the number 1 seed Oyster River 4-3 in overtime. And, you know, it was very clear in the brief conversations I had with some of the players earlier. I mean, they're not happy about it. They are here to do their job. They are here to be focused, and they know what they need to do to be an upper level opponent.
Yeah,
and this is not just any team. I know the Admirals were a very different team earlier on, but the Saints walked all over them.
In our barn.
8-0 the score of that game.
That was you, and that was our first broadcast of the year, right?
Yeah.
Because you weren't able to do LSM?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Banger warm-up song, by the way.
Yeah, this is great. You definitely feel the energy here. St. Thomas starting to pack the Saints, the arena, sorry.
I'm getting a little nervous.
What's that?
Are we smack dab in the middle of St. Thomas territory as
it looks
some of
like
the
it.
most obnoxious homers in the state?
It looks like it.
All right, here we go.
So, yeah, we're going to have to buckle up. The Admirals are about to take the ice soon.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
And I know we didn't spend a lot of time praising them, and I just brought up the 3 straight losses, but other than that, there was an 8-game win streak that preceded that. And this is one of the best offensive units in the state of New Hampshire.
Not only an 8-game winning streak, Edison, but they won 11 of 12. The only blemish was an 8-4 loss to Winnicott. And, you know, when the Warriors and Admirals play against each other, it's always a toss-up. You always get a competitive game. I know I said it last year.
Yeah. Here they are.
Actually, we did travel pretty well. Let's go, Blue. Oh, and by the way, 3 officials on all playoff games. 2 referees and a linesman. I don't know why the heck they set it up like that, but sure. So the orange bands are the refs, linesmen, no bands, just like the NHL.
Yep. So we are ready for a playoff caliber game, let me just say it.
Comerica's wearing 22 again.
Mm-hmm. Comerica's been wearing 22.
No, he's been wearing 33.
I think that was earlier in the year, because the last few games he was wearing 22.
Oh, he is wearing, nice.
Mm-hmm. But this is going to be an exciting one here. Admirals versus Saints coming up soon here on HCTV.
Oh yeah, we're not co-airing this with anybody yet.
Yeah.
not in. Actually, I don't know if we'll have to at all in the playoffs.
It depends.
Because Oyster River has their commentary crew.
Mm-hmm. Goffstown has theirs if they advance past MHBDS.
Goffstown and MHBDS have theirs. So yeah, it would literally just be in the championship.
Yeah.
And that one we definitely would have to send out because the Raiders and the Warriors don't have crews.
That's correct, yeah.
And that's the one playoff game you're not going to be at.
And that's unfortunate, but that's not.
Sorry.
That's not on me.
But you know what? You've got something else going on that day, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct. So Cabaret weekend falls on the same weekend as the basketball and hockey division championships. And I do want to put a message out there. As of right now, ticket sales are at their lowest that they've ever been for Cabaret. And we need people to fill the seats. And make this the prestigious show that it is. It is a prestigious thing to do if you're in Alvirne Music or even an Alvirne student, is to come and watch the cabaret. The bands and the choirs put on their best. There are going to be 9 vignettes at each show.
You've got two of the 27, right?
Yeah, so I have the first vignette for both Saturday shows, and then it's my fellow tenor Whisper Smith with the first vignette on the Sunday 1 p.m. show. But please do your part, support the music department, support your community. Please buy tickets to the cabaret weekend shows.
Don't just buy the tickets, show up.
Buy the tickets and show
seriously,
up, please.
As someone who was also a former Alvirne Music student, cabaret is really a once-a-year type of thing. And I know I was very angry. I lost my junior and senior cabarets.
That's right, yeah.
Because COVID happened right before, it was the week before cabaret.
That's right.
So, trust me when I tell you guys, cabaret is worth the watch. What are tickets, $15?
Yeah, I believe so. And the theme is musical monarchs, so you're going to hear songs pertaining to loyalty. The jazz band's doing a crazy little thing called Love by Elvis Presley. The B Naturals, the chamber choir, are doing Somebody to Love by Queen. The concert choir is doing Don't Stop Me Now by Queen. It is going to be a great show. My vignette for Saturday 1 p.m. and Saturday 6 p.m. is going to be Shiver by Coldplay, the king of British music.
So Saturday is the day that we should cover, is what you're saying?
Yes. Mike Johnson, if you're watching, make it happen.
Mike Pylon, if you're watching.
Make it happen.
Anybody that is our supervisors, if you're watching,
make it happen.
That's the day to go.
But yeah, it's going to be a great show. I don't mean to pedal it too hard, but please buy tickets. We are at our lowest attendance figures right now with a week left until the first shows. But back to hockey.
No, and that's an important thing too. Like I'm all for you plugging that.
Yeah.
Because cabaret really is a special thing.
Absolutely.
Anyways, back to the Admirals.
Yeah.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
I alluded to this team's offense, and they are seriously no joke. I mean, each skater on this team is capable in their own right. I could list just about the entire team. But, I mean, these guys know how to put the puck in the back of the net.
We have a record setter on this Admirals team.
Braden Atwood, senior
27
captain.
goals.
Surpassing Hayden Ricard's mark of 22.
27, Edison. This kid could make a run at 30.
Yeah. If the games hold up, I think that's absolutely true. And there's no doubt in my mind that he's going to be a New Hampshire All-Star, All-State pick, excuse me. And how about a player of utility? I'd love to mention Brandon Callahan because of his utility all year, but he's not going to be active in this game. Let's shift the focus to senior Bryce Larco, another Milford kid, another fantastic player, and he plays just about every position phenomenally here. We've seen him on the back two fill in. We have seen him, at every forward position. We have seen him, have to
almost
be
play goalie?
back of goalie, yeah.
He almost played goalie against Lebanon.
He's David Ayers if David Ayers wasn't on a Zamboni, but still on the ice making an impact. That is Bryce Larco for you, and his dedication to the game of hockey and this Admirals team is one to note.
So, Ed, there's another player that I want to point out if I could get my camera to work. And that's number 16, Logan Howard. I mean, this kid has been a stud since Callahan has been out of the lineup.
Yeah.
And I mean, yes, losing Brandon is arguably one of the bigger players. Not arguably. He is one of the bigger players that you could lose on this team. I mean, I'd say Atwood is probably the player that you really don't want to lose.
Yeah, definitely.
27 goals. You don't want to take that out of the lineup.
No.
But Callahan, as you and I have said many, many times, we say this in the most loving and nicest way possible. He's a pest.
Yeah. And Logan has not only gone up, filled the role at the top line. Like, he has been just the same player that Callahan has been. He has been that pest. He has been up there. He's been scoring. I mean, he's starting to find the scoring ability too, which is huge. Yeah.
But I think the key for today, and it's true in any playoff game, The key is going to be how well does Kamarick play?
Absolutely.
Because we know Padow's good. We know he had that one, rough year last year.
Zach Padow has improved dramatically.
You know he's going to be good. You know you're going to have a hard time scoring against him if you're the Admirals.
Yep. We were shut out last time we played him.
Kamarick, on the other hand, has gotten way better since he last saw St. Thomas. I'd argue he is. You can't give him Rookie of the Year because he's not technically a rookie.
Yeah, but this is his future. This is the Admiral's future, is number 22 in between the pipes. And I really feel that way. He is a sophomore goaltender, and he has improved dramatically, like we've said throughout this year. And I hope he continues his excellence.
There's a reason why I keep giving him stars at the end of games. There's a reason for it.
It's just so damn impressive.
Well, not only is it so impressive, but you have to realize this kid was a fourth-line winger last year.
Yep.
As a freshman. So to go from a fourth-line winger to a goaltender on a championship caliber team, because that's what the Admirals are.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are counting us out and saying, oh, whatever, it's just the Admirals. No, it's not just the Admirals. The Admirals are for real.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that because I'm a homer, because even talking to media people around the state, everybody's saying that, first of all, either this game is a toss-up or, believe it or not, a lot of people are saying the Admirals are the favorites.
Yeah.
I did pick'ems with a couple of different accounts on Instagram.
Yep.
And of the 4 accounts that did pick'ems, 3 of us picked the Admirals. Only MC5 picked the Saints, and they're very biased towards the Seacoast teams.
Yeah.
So I can understand, they have to do their job, just like I kind of have to pick the Admirals. But even if I didn't have to, I would every single time.
Yeah. I mean, this is really the tale of 2 different momentums coming together. You have the Admirals, who have objectively been ice cold. They need to wake up, and they've seemed focused from what I have seen, before they took the ice. And this Saints team has been hot. They took a win against Spalding. They beat, I think, a few other teams.
The Saints have been consistently good all season.
Yeah. I mean, it's really been, kind of unnoticed, but they have been, they've deserved the 3 seed. They're a very deserving high seed.
But they've been so quiet about how good they've been. I mean, you and I, in length, when we were watching, because they were the 2 for a great long while. Spalding was the 3, Oyster River the 1, and undefeated, and they were undefeated until a certain broadcast that you and I did.
That's correct.
That was an electric game, man.
Absolutely.
That is probably the best game you and I have ever covered.
Yeah, it was D2 Report's Game of the Year. This is, 2 teams that could really be Team of the Year depending on how these playoffs go, and we are about to get to it. We're going to let PA take this one away. Admirals and Saints coming up here on HCTV.
Good afternoon and welcome to Dover Ice Arena for today's NHIAA quarterfinal matchup between the visiting number 6 seed Alvirne-Milford Admirals and the number 3 seed St. Thomas Saints. Let's meet the starting lineup. First for the visiting Admirals. Starting on defense, number 5, Mason Tompkins. Also on defense, number 19, Luke Pelletier. At forward, number 25, Braden Atwood. At forward, number 24, Brandon Gannis. At forward, number 20, Dylan McLeod. And in net for the Admirals today, number 22, Mason Kamarick.
Nice to see him back wearing 22.
Always great.
For your St. Thomas Saints. First, starting on defense, number 18, Patrick McCaughey. Also on defense, number 16, Logan Lagoon. Starting at forward, number 9, Garrett Aceto. Also at forward, number 22, Brandon McCaughey. And at forward, number 19, Jackson Estes. And starting in net tonight for the Saints, number 1, Zach Patel.
Oh, it's Patow. Okay,
Got
we've
you.
been saying it wrong the whole time.
We ask you to all please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, that's a problem. We can't see the flag. We're there.
Playoff hockey is upon us. Quarterfinals hockey is upon us. Puck drop is upon us here in Dover.
It's crazy to think. And maybe it's just crazy for me because, you know, we didn't do all the away games all year. We didn't do, I didn't go to every home game even.
Yeah,
Being in Ringe is tough.
yeah.
But it's crazy to think we are already in
We
the
are
playoffs.
here, yeah. And this is going to be a good one. The 12-6 Admirals against the 13-4-1 St. Thomas Saints.
13-4-1,
Let's
huh?
get to it.
That'd been funny if I went the whole game without putting on my glasses. I can see now.
Yeah. And speaking of what I can see, Luke Pelletier with Mason Tompkins. I think I know exactly what Molly Norton wants to do here. Those are two capable, fast, two-way skaters. They want to put one in the net early here. Let's
You
see
know,
what
these are
they can
foggy.
do.
These are foggy. Never mind. I'll get it later. I'll worry about it later. I'll go blind for now.
Gaddis will be taking the draw off of the Alvin Milford Admirals. And it looks like it'll be, I'm not sure.
Estes.
Yeah, Jackson Estes, the captain, taking the draw here for the Saints.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed. He was kind of hanging out on our side of the ice when he first came out for warm-ups. I'm not a huge fan of that.
We'll see how things play out here. Here we go. Gaddis wins the draw, and we are underway here in the quarterfinals. It's immediately dumped in by the Saints. And they're going to try to set up as the Admirals try to push it ahead. Kept in by St. Thomas. Comes out in the slot. Poked at and sent away over to the boards. And now in front. Looking for a chance here are the Saints. It's passed out to Logan, Laliu, save, rebound, and it's kept out by the paddle of Mason Kamarik. Now fought for in the corners, it's Tompkins, gets it taken away, out in front, slides loose, another shot, stopped by Kamarik, and the rebound is bounced off the boards by Dylan McLeod, and that'll be an icing on Alvin Milford. So we've seen about the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. St. Thomas looked hot right there. Garrett Aceto was the one that almost had the rebound there that Kamarik was able to get out. Kozlowski wins the draw for the Saints. They push it around the boards. Looking for it there is Gabe Carlisle. He's pinned up by Landon Briand. And now it's pushed up ahead by Bryce Larko, trying to connect a pass there that's loose.
No ice.
And that's going to be an icing. Yeah, I don't think it, I mean, it came off his skate and then kept rolling.
All right, overlay is not working at the moment. Lovely. We'll fix it in the intermission.
Yep.
No overlay for the first.
So 14:06 left to play, even at 0 here early on. It's Aiden Tibbetts on the draw for the Saints as they tried to push it ahead there. Quick shot, stopped by Kamarik with the glove. Good to see him calm and relax there. Little butterfly action, and just that one went straight to his left hand. So now Tibbetts will line up once again. This time it looks like with Bryce Larko. Like I've said, he's been everywhere. We saw him in the back clearing, and now we see him up front taking the draw. So he tries to push it ahead. It's kept by Keselowski. And now coming down the boards. It's caught up in skates and kept in at the blue line by St. Thomas. Now it's sent up ahead. Larko trying to get it there. It's played by the glove of, Chris Balsa, and that'll be a hand pass to Bryce Larko. And there's, really no debating that one.
Nope. Oh, hand pass stays in here? There we go.
13:42 left to go. Again, still in the early game. St. Thomas has been the team with the momentum here, as the Saints have been working to try to put themselves up early in this one. Kozlowski wins the draw against Gannis, but it's pushed ahead by the Admirals and held up by Finn Perry. Not exactly,
It was pushed ahead by Gannis.
Yeah.
Right ahead.
But it just went his way. Some physicality coming out from the Admirals. The bench loving it. Atwood is going to bank it off the boards, and that's going to come out to Zachary Patow.
It's Patow.
Patow, there we go. And now it's taken away by Atwood in the slot, and he just lost control. Yeah, a little bouncer there, and there's a hit by Brandon Gannis as he's brought down on the bench.
Oh, and I bet you don't call 7 for that either, right?
Come on, you got to even out the call there, especially if you're going to put Gannis in the box for that. I mean,
come on, dude. We're already starting with this.
I could see the cross check there. I mean,
it's an elbow. It's not even a cross check.
Oh, not. I don't know then.
But you're not going to call it on.
You want Eli Evans there in the number 7?
No call on Eli Evans because Admirals hockey.
So St. Thomas Aquinas is going to get 2 minutes here with 13:13 left to play. Admirals able to gain the draw here. This penalty kill has been pretty solid all season. They are going to have to work for it though here. We'll see what they make of it. It's passed up ahead. Shot stopped by Kamarik. That was a confident one there, as it was Garrett Aceto with the shot. Now played behind the net, sent back up. Estes, Aceto, shot wide on the net, rebound in front, and it doesn't quite find him, and Atwood gets the clear. Rushing up to it is Bryce Larko. He wants it. Aceto sends it away, and he's able to get it to his deep pairing partner, Aiden Tibbetts. As now Tibbetts sends it back up for
Estes.
Yeah, Estes, excuse me. Estes still with it. Gives it back to Aceto. Aceto waits, fires. Stopped and covered by Mason Kamarik. Had all kinds of traffic out in front, but was able to find the lane and make the stop. That is a confident goaltender right there.
And you've seen what happens when confident goaltenders get to play.
Minute 10 left on the elbow call to Gannis. Admirals need to keep it up here. Estes sends the draw down to the boards. It's passed up, it's Aceto. Aceto, shot, bar down, they score. Garrett Aceto, a power play goal, and the Saints grab an early lead here in the first period.
Really?
What? Oh, the
Goal
song? Yeah.
I don't think I like this song anymore.
Yeah, I never liked it, so now you know how I feel.
I don't think I like this song anymore.
Garrett Aceto with the power play goal, went bar down on Mason Kamarik. And we are back even strength with 12:17 to go. The Admirals have ground to make up here. Draw pushed up ahead. Bryce Larko going. Shot stopped by Patow.
Oh, little extracurriculars.
And the Admirals are going to get their first offensive zone faceoff here. And this is going to be a pivotal one.
Larko with Baza and Howard. Or Baza's in the middle. Okay.
Yep. Baza tried to push the draw back, and now it's the Saints trying to move it the other way.
Good keep by Brian.
That one's fired down, and that one will be an icing. Good on Ryan Ricard there to hold his skates.
Point worth noting. Alvin Milford did fall behind 1-0 last year.
To win a Cunnet.
Alvin Milford has also not lost a playoff game to anybody not named Boyster River.
We will see what happens. We still have plenty of hockey left to go. St. Thomas Aquinas leads it 1-0 here on the Admirals. And the Saints win the draw and push it up ahead. It is Jackson Estes gaining the wing. Estes, shot. It's covered, no goal, and they whistle. Wow, that one took a second.
Why are we taking so long to blow the whistle?
I'm not sure, but that'll bring us down to 11:49 with the Saints up 1-0 on the Alvar Milford Admirals.
I will warn y'all watching at home, in the intermission, it is going to go black for a brief moment. It is intentional. Need to fix the overlay.
Yeah. Tibbetts wins the draw for St. Thomas. Estes gets knocked down. Admirals trying to jump up. It's Baza. Baza giving to Howard. Howard gains the zone. He is flocked by the Saints.
Dude.
And they move it down to Bryce Larko, who sends it back for Howard. Trying to send it in front, comes off skates, rebound is loose. Patow is down, passed up for Tompkins. Tompkins, Ricard, his shot. Gets moved and taken by the Saints. As now sending it ahead is Aiden Tibbetts. Tibbetts is there. Gets shouldered by Logan Howard, who lost an edge. And now Keselowski fights it on the boards, excuse me. And Bryce Larko taking it up on his backhand. Yeah, you got that right. Huge hit right there, no call. No icing either. Logan Lemieux will pick it up for St. Thomas Aquinas. And it's moved up ahead by Garrett Aceto. Lone goal this afternoon coming at the hands of Aceto. Kamarek forced to make a quick stop there, and now it's pinned up behind the boards. And now, hanging on to it there was Brayden Atwood as he flips it up. No icing. Dylan McLeod lays the body there. Gannis is on it, sends it down for Atwood. It just missed him. Trying to force that one out in front was Dylan McLeod. Couldn't make anything of it. Now it's Ricard with it at the blue line. Sends it caroming around the boards. Dylan McLeod trying to catch up to it. But it's St. Thomas, looks like on it first. And now it pops out
had a
into
chance
the
out in
neutral
front.
zone. Yeah, I just missed that one.
Couldn't get a...
Just unfortunate. Bad puck luck. As now Landon Brienne picks it up in the Alvin Milford zone. Ricard sends it up ahead for Atwood, and it's taken by Finn Perry. Perry trying to send it up ahead. Brienne holds it in, and St. Thomas is forced to regroup as the Admirals get a change. Now with a little bit of room there, he's knocked down, no call. As fought for down on the boards. Ryan Ricard laying the hit. Finds its way, bouncing off the boards and trying to catch up to it is Logan Howard. Howard has the wing. Logan Howard, a shot off the post! Couldn't make it happen. As now it's forced up ahead by the Saints. Catching up to it there is Mason Tompkins, and it sends a shallow one over to Mason Kamarek.
That was a juicy rebound. I believe it was for Baza coming in off the bench.
Absolutely. Now let's push up ahead. Larko with a little bit of room. Pivots back, trying to pass one across there. It's gloved down by Tompkins, and now fought forward the boards and shoveled up by the Saints. Fresh off a change there is Tibbetts.
Too many men!
Too many men on the ice. The Alvar Milford Admirals are going to get a power play.
Aiden right
Tibbetts there jumped early.
You can't do that.
8:46 to go here in the first period.
It's not
the Admirals looking to tie things up here between themselves and the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints.
HCTV is not responsible for anything said by players, coaches, fans, or officials.
As always. Basel will take the draw for the Admirals. I can't quite see who it is on St. Thomas's side, but the Admirals win the draw. Tompkins to Atwood. Atwood waits, sends it down low for Larko. Larko gets a bouncing puck, gives Tompkins. Down low, Gannis tried one, he just fanned on it, but hit the outside of the net. Now it's Gannis up to Tompkins. Tompkins, Atwood, shot, wide. Now it's Gannis giving to Tompkins. Now down to Gannis. Makes a move, Gannis, some room, shot, stopped by Patau.
Oh, wow, he tapped the goalie. So scary.
Gannis with a nifty move, he just couldn't make anything of it
right
there.
Into the little fleur-de-lis.
Yeah, Patau made a convincing wall there and was able to stop that one.
Larko in
Minute
the middle now.
29
Larko
left.
Against, Aceto.
See how the draw goes. Larko poking at it, gets it back for Tompkins. Tompkins to Atwood, he's got some room. Fire, stop, rebound is loose, and it's poked away by the Saints. And catching up to it is Mason Tompkins as he'll fire over to Braden Atwood. Atwood is gonna gain the zone. Atwood trying the wing, able to push it up ahead, still on it. Atwood looking behind the net, still on it. Passes it down. Now back up for Gannis. Gannis a shot, off the pad, rebound buzz, and it's stopped by Patau.
Oh, the one time we get the rebound.
Oh.
Good stop.
It was a great heads up though by Chris Bauza, just could not pot it there.
Hey, we remember this song.
Yeah, we do.
This totally wasn't our goal song.
Last year.
2 years.
2 years ago?
It was Kerncraft last year.
Oh, you're right.
The years mesh, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I'm showing my age.
I
That's what I'm doing.
We didn't have a goal song.
7:43 left to go. 57 seconds left on the bench minor for Too Many Men. It's going to be Howard on the draw. And it looks like Aceto won it for the Saints. Now Aceto trying to push up ahead. He passes it up for AJ Kozlowski. Kozlowski has some room. Stopped by Komarek.
Great job with the stick.
Great
right,
save.
Right off the shaft of the stick.
And now Kozlowski hangs on to it. Leaves it behind. Aceto catches up to it. Aceto now starting to skate circles. Lemieux shot. That one's just wide of
Gentlemen, we're on the man advantage. Look like it.
And now Atwood sends it up ahead. That's going to be icing on the Admirals on the power play with 28 seconds left on it.
Can't tell if that's 28 or 26.
I want to say 28.
I was looking at the board, and I don't remember if I saw 27 or 29
Yeah.
left.
From our angle, it looks like 28.
Well, there's also lights out.
That's true. Here we go. Draw one by the Admirals. Trying to force it up ahead, and that's going to be another icing.
Not a bad idea. Try to get a break. Although, my question is, why are we not trying? Why is Atwood not on the ice if that's what we're trying to do?
I mean, he was out for a while there.
No offense to Howard. No offense to Howard. Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
He's hanging out over. Oh, no, he's going to come in closer.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Quick shot off the draw, stop by Kamar. Rebound is loose. Poked at, and it's turned away.
He tried the Atwood.
Dangerous chance there.
He tried the Atwood.
And now it's turned away. Tibbetts, backhander, save, rebound, high and off the netting. Had a chance wide open in the low slot and just lifted it a little too much.
That's Jackson Estes that just missed the net, too.
Jackson Estes doesn't do that.
That is not the one that you want open in the middle of the net in front of Kamarick.
So St. Thomas looking great shorthanded. They're going to change out Luke Pelletier for Ryan Ricard. Try to lock him up. Shot off the draw again. That one was wide of Kamarick, but he definitely bit at it late. Now here's one high, trying to look for the corner there. Kept in by the Saints. That one skips wide. It was Eli Evans on the shot. And now catching up to it is Bryce Larko. And now it's given away. Estes fires off the glass. It's loose in front again. They push it down to the boards.
You cannot be doing this no-look pass thing.
And now it's
Saints.
Ricard trying to send it up ahead. It's taken away by Tibbetts. Tibbetts loses it. Alvin Milford trying to push ahead, and that's going to come all the way back to Kamar because he had to make a pad stop. Pushed up. Howard. Deeks one, trying to get the other, and it's taken away by the Saints. Jackson Estes dumps it in, almost hit the ref. It actually came off the ref, and Ryan Ricard collects it.
Oh, I thought it rattled around the boards. Yeah. Not even going to lie.
I thought so as well. Tompkins there gets it taken away. It's Keselowski. Down low, passing play, couldn't make it happen.
That was
one fired wide. Bounces, save, rebound is loose, and they poked it out. Corresponding shot sent off the glass, and Atwood is without his helmet
now
there.
We're getting a power play.
Another power play here for the Admirals. Finn Perry will go to the box.
For roughing.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I mean, you just knocked the helmet off of our captain.
It's one thing to do it like off puck, but to do it off puck in front of a ref, that's a choice. That's definitely a choice.
It's certainly one of the choices ever.
5:38 left to go. Admiral's second power play.
Eli Evans, that's the second time he's had a late hit like that.
Yeah. Oh, that was Eli Evans? I thought that was Finn Perry, the number 2. I apologize. Draw comes the way of the Admirals. It's Tompkins a shot, and it's caught and stopped by Zach
pause it, no!
So
let him cross-check you. Let him cross-check you.
Yeah.
Get that another advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot retaliate.
No. Aceto and Larko on the draw. Larko wins it. Gannis, quick shot, stopped by Patau. Now Atwood a shot. That one came off a skate.
That one was deflected by Baza.
Yeah. Now it's Tompkins on it. Tompkins, Gannis! Tried a one-timer there, couldn't make it happen. That could have been a beautiful howitzer if it was just a little bit lower. Now Baza able to get on it. Baza sends it around for Larko, excuse me. Now it's Gannis on it. Gannis, shot, stopped by Patau. Now Gannis to Larko. Larko, up top, Atwood. Atwood, Tompkins, Atwood, closing in, fires, that one's wide. Now off the blue line and into the neutral zone. It's gonna be Atwood to Gannis there. Stayed on sides just barely. And now Logan Lemieux is gonna catch up to it for the Saints. Sends it up ahead for Keselowski. Keselowski is there, sends it up for Aceto. Aceto, shot wide of Komarek. And now it's held up by Bryce Larko as he gains the zone. Sends it back for Gannis. And now Tompkins. Admirals can't control it. And now 2-on-1 goes Finn Perry. And now it's Estes, makes a move, Deeks. And it's stopped by Mason Komarek. How? And how is that not a goalie interference call?
Because he was cross-checked into it.
Oh, okay. But thank goodness that
save,
Mason Komarek kept that one out.
Nice save.
Estes had open ice there and almost
I saw the
made
puck
it happen.
on Estes' stick and I was like, oh no.
Yeah. 29 seconds to go on the man advantage here for Alvin Milford. Baza gonna lose it there. It's picked up by the Saints. Tibbetts down. Estes shot. He scores. Jackson Estes makes no mistake.
You knew
Puts
he was
it
going to
up top
eventually.
shelf on the left shoulder of Mason Komarek, and the Saints lead it 2-0. They have a power play goal and a shorthanded goal.
Oh, they have individual goal songs. That's right. Aceto scored against us last year. Hey, can I see your phone for a second?
Sure.
I forgot about something.
We'll see.
Oh, I
3:55.
can't do it while we're live. Never
Got
mind.
you. 3:55 left to play here in the first period.
Thomas, shorthanded goal scored by number 19, Jackson.
17 seconds left on the man advantage here. Oh, it's Finn Perry with it. Perry sends it up ice. Tibbetts trying to get on it. It's loose and picked up by Dylan McLeod. McLeod gonna circle and give it back to Ryan Ricard. Ricard to Larko, gets it up to Gannis. Gannis trying to rush up with it. Nothing called. And now Atwood is there, and it's taken away by Finn Perry. 2-on-1, he's got Estes again. Perry, Estes, he scores. Jackson Estes, his second of the game. And the Saints lead it 3-0. put that 1-5 hole on Komarek.
And they're going back to the Isles goal song. His second goal in less than a minute. Second goal in 35 seconds.
And if I thought Alvin Milford had work to do, now they really have work to do, and a lot of it. Aceto and Baza on the draw here.
Perry, Estes from Perry at 3:22 of the first period.
Admiral's trying to push it ahead. It's caught up in 6 and 6. That's a headlock, and he throws Bryce Larko to the ground. Excuse me. Logan Lemieux is going off, and
as he should.
Hopefully that's more than 2. I don't think it will
No, it's
be.
gonna be 2. Gets called for holding, 2 minutes.
What on earth was that?
That looks like what happened against Brady Valley before things devolved into chaos.
Yeah.
And it was actually Larko, too.
I guess Bryce has a rep.
Penalty number 16, Logan Lemieux, 2 minutes for holding.
2 minutes for holding there. 3:16 left to
Holding
go.
is
The
one way
Admirals
to word that.
on their third power play. It's the Admirals taking control here. As Atwood's pinned up against the boards. Trying to jam it loose there is himself and McLeod. As now he gets it free. He's pinned up once again. Atwood trying to stay on it. Atwood gives to now Gannis. His shot comes off the mask. Rebound is loose. And Patel is able to make the save. I thought they were going to get a rebound there. Just couldn't make anything of it. 2:53 left to go.
And that would have been Atwood with the rebound, too. That's the man you want on the puck.
Yeah. Eli Evans comes off and Perry comes on. He's had great chem early on here with Jackson Estes. Is now St. Thomas trying to push it ahead again. Admiral's able to hold it up.
And as we've seen so many times, as soon as they get us out of the zone, oh, never mind, hold on. Did I just jinx it?
Yeah, Admiral's able to hold it in. It's Atwood to Gannis to Tompkins. Tompkins, shot, stop, rebound is loose. Patel makes the save, comes out, another shot, and it's stopped by Patel again. Dylan McLeod trying to get one there. Oh, that was Luke Pelletier, excuse me.
Has he scored a goal for the Admirals yet?
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't think he has. What a time.
Yeah.
What a time.
What a time to do it down here by 3 with 2:26 left to go in the first period. Still got half an hour and change left of hockey left to be played.
21 kicked out. Gannis tries to shot off the draw. Okay.
That one comes off into the netting.
I think
And
Gannis
we're gonna
has
have
a
to
hard
regroup.
shot, don't you think?
I think he's got a very hard shot. I mean, did you see that Ovechkin level howitzer he tried on the first power play?
Just missed the net. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear Coach Dave every time.
Oh, yeah. We can't say that one on broadcast.
No, we can't.
Gannis pushes
All
the
I'm
draw
saying is you can
back
hear
to the
him.
boards. Yeah, absolutely. And now it's McLeod in front. That one just wide of Patel. And now it's Tompkins with it. Up for Pelletier. Pelletier sends it down. Atwood gets it, trying to send it out in front. Nothing of it. Now again, and it's stopped.
Why do we have
and
nobody in
sent up
front of
ahead.
that?
Well, there were also 3 Saints there making a triangle, walling it off. I mean, that was pretty hard to get yourself situated in the slot.
Yeah, but you
So
don't,
good
you
on
don't
the
have
Saints.
anybody even attempting in that. Like,
Well, again, there's 3 players right there. I mean, you don't want to, especially with the way it's been physically, I wouldn't want to put myself in between a Bermuda Triangle of St. Thomas players because they have shown they are roughhousers in this one.
yes, you do. You
Well-
want to draw penalties.
Yeah, but
It's the only.
mean-
That's the only area that the Admirals have looked
that's true.
realistically capable in this game.
Yeah, and I guess I'm no hockey player. I mean, these guys would take headlocks to win. I don't know about me. I think a headlock would hurt, especially because I run track. But, I mean, more power to them, and looks like they were offsides there. St. Thomas was. I'll take that one
Okay.
right to the circle.
I might have missed that.
Yeah.
I thought he was on, but
Eh.
That's not a chance for St.
Good,
Thomas.
yeah, good on the linesman there.
That was not even the linesman. That was a
Oh,
ref.
it wasn't? Oh.
That was a ref.
Yeah, came all the way from the other blue line. 1:34 left to go. 19 seconds on the Admirals power play. Pass fanned on there. Larco able to get it down to Ricard. And then trying to get it up ahead for Chris Balza. And now it's fired in and covered by Mason Kamarek.
That's
That was a
shot
hard
from the
shot
red
by,
line.
yeah, that was a hot shot by Thomas Edgerly. And that'll put minute 23 on the clock. This has been a long first period here at Dover Ice Arena.
Painful.
Aceto pushed the draw ahead. Admirals are there to match it. It's fought for along the boards, and it's picked up by Landon Brian. Brian looking up ice. Almost found the pass to Logan Howard there. No icing.
No icing.
Picked up, big hit there by Howard. Picked up by the Admirals. Getting knocked down there was Chris Balza.
We won't
Now
call
it
the
comes
head
to the blue
contact,
line
though,
with
right?
Ryan Ricard. Ricard sends it off the body of Howard, collects his shot. High, wide, carry it off the boards. And now it's loose in front. Able to send it away, and that's going to be icing on the Saints.
I'm going to be so honest with you, Edison.
Lost the play there.
He was offside by about a foot.
Oh,
The linesman right in front of it said no, but
Yeah.
yeah, he was offsides.
we'll take it. We will take it. 49 seconds to go here. Admirals are going to try to get one last gasp to try to put something on the board. Meanwhile,
out
St.
there.
Thomas has been, dare I say, perfect in this one, other than penalty minutes. Atwood, quick shot, stopped by Patau. Rebound is loose and turned away. McLeod chopping at it, gains control. His shot comes off a body, and it's pushed up by Jackson Estes and collected by Mason Tompkins. Dumped around the boards by Tompkins. Trying to get under it there was Braden Atwood. It's caught up in skates. And now it comes out in front, and it's taken away by Jackson Estes as he goes off to the races. Estes on the backhand. It's poked
Good
away
poke,
by
Mace.
Mason Tompkins. Great effort there. Now it's Tibbetts in front, poked away. And again by the paddle of Mason Kamarek, making two good stops there. It's loose and fired down by the Admirals. And that's going to be, it was almost an icing.
You better not drop the face
Yeah,
off.
as the horn sounded there, both sides are already getting off the ice, so that will do it for the first period here at Dover Ice Arena. The Saints came out hot. It was a power play goal by Garrett Aceto, a shorthanded goal by Jackson Estes, and then an even strength goal. And that is where we'll leave off here. Admirals trail by 3 here. 3-0 the score, and we'll be back after intermission. All right, it is about time here for the second period between the Alvarez Milford Admirals and St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. I'm sorry about the live stream here. Just had a technical error.
Yeah, unfortunately, now just the way that it's set up, we lose the Facebook stream. We are still live on HCTV Channel 8 and Channel 1073 in Hudson. So,
Yeah, we had to adjust the overlay as well. So
yes, the overlay is fixed, I think. Wait, let's test it. Yay, it works.
all right, awesome.
So we lost one thing, but we get the other.
Yeah, we can only have so much. So
Uh-oh.
what's up?
Nobody fixed the nets.
So yeah, they'll have to take care of the nets.
The Admirals know how to. Okay, you see this? The Admirals go over and fix the net for Kamarek. Now you see, I believe it's number 6. Where's my roster? I'm sitting on
Number 6 is I don't even have him. Gabriel
Carlisle.
Carlisle. But yeah, in the meantime, if you missed the first period, the Saints came out and absolutely overwhelmed the Admirals since the opening draw, and my goodness, this team proved that they were the real deal, the St. Thomas squad, and you know they've been scary in past years, and this has been scary to watch here as they have dismantled.
This looks like the
Alvarez
St. Thomas team that went undefeated in what was it, 21-22.
Yeah.
And the Admirals look like they did in 2021-22.
Admirals need more than a regroup here, down by 3. As we get set, Tibbetts and Gannis on the draw. It's pushed back towards the Saints, and we are up and running here for the second period. It's sent in by Tibbetts, shot just wide of Komarek. Now it's picked up by Thomas Edgerly, and it caroms around the boards. Now picking it up is Gabe Carlisle. It's fought for in the boards. Gannis passes it up ahead and goes tape to tape for Dylan McLeod. McLeod working the wing. He gets bumped off by Edgerly. Now sends down in front. Gannis there, just fanned on the shot. Looks like he overskated a little bit, and off goes Jackson Estes in the Alvirne Milford zone. He takes to the wing, trying to send one out in front, nobody there, and he slides into Mason Komarek. Sorry, that was the number 6 of Gabe Carlisle that slid there into
That better
Komarek.
be goalie interference.
Tell me, man, tell me. Because if it's one thing that the Admirals have been good for, it is being on the man advantage. And it looks like we're not getting that.
There was an interference signal given. Gannis!
Here we go. Let's go, boys.
So Gannis will go for interference. my guess is that he's shoved
He's
Gabe
befuddled.
Edgerly
He's sitting
into
there like,
the.
what do you mean interference?
Yeah, my guess is that he probably shoved him in the boards, if anything.
Oh, come on, man. But okay, so what about?
Dude, I don't make the rules. I don't know. I don't know. 14:10 left to play. The Saints are going to get a power play here. They're second of the game. Last one, they got a goal at the hands of Garrett Aceto. And we'll see what happens here. Excuse me, 14:18 on the clock. And now they're taking
And now
Gannis
Gannis is
off
out
the
of the
bench.
box. The hell? What is going on? So now they take Gannis out of the box.
And now someone else is sitting in the box. It looks like Mason Tompkins.
On the penalty, number 5, Mason Tompkins. 2 minutes for interference.
So Tompkins
You
goes to
know-
the box. Gannis comes back on the ice. And we will play 5-on-4. Gannis wins the draw. Briand trying to stay on it. It's taken away. Looks like Tibbetts on it. He gets knocked down by Ryan Ricard. Now it's Tibbetts on it, and a penalty on the Saints. We are going to play 4-on-4.
I would have gone a cross check, but sure, hooking works.
Aiden Tibbetts will go to the box for St. Thomas. And the Admirals, get a chance after maybe getting shammed in a call there against Mason Tompkins. I mean, I'll call it as it is.
Oh, no, I'm not saying I disagree with you.
We'll see. Aceto gets thrown out. Keselowski will come into the face-off. And Gannis tries to push it up ahead, and it's met by Finn Perry. Now it comes around. Evans there ties it up now. Comes out in front, and it's held off by the Saints.
Good keep.
And shoveled back in by Landon Briand. Now it's fired up. Briand gloves it down. He waits, backhands it over. Atwood trying to get it, and it's taken by Finn Perry. Now Perry passes it down. It just missed Aceto there. He's able to control it. Puck comes up, glove down by Keselowski, and it's poked away there by Ryan Ricard. I guess more forcefully shot away by Ryan Ricard, but you get the idea. So now the Saints regroup. Missed pass there collected by number 7, Eli Evans. Evans gains the zone, and Ryan Ricard knocks it back. Now it's held at the blue line. Aceto, one-timer saved by Komarek. So now it's bounced off the boards. Atwood gonna move ahead with some speed and some room. His shot stopped by Patau. Now puck is loose. Ryan Ricard will collect.
That's who you want with the puck on his
Fires
stick.
it in. Stopped by Patau. That was the right place, right time, right man. Just couldn't make it happen there. And now it's held up by
McLeod.
Dylan McLeod, and Bryce Larco is going to take it. Larco waiting. He gets it moved away, and now Ryan Ricard fires it in. Admirals play the body.
Why
Comes out,
are we
it's
doing
loose,
this
and
no-look pass thing?
there's
Come on,
nothing
guys.
of it. Now Estes pushes it up ahead for Keselowski. Keselowski, a shot stopped by Komarek. Able to turn it away at the last second. And now it's Keselowski back on it. AJ Keselowski in front. Estes shot that one wide. Logan Lemieux now gets to take it away. And it's McLeod over to, Luke Pelletier, as he promptly gives it away to Jackson Estes. Admirals trying to stay onside here. It's taken by Lemieux, poked at by Baza, and Keselowski fires it down. And so I missed it there. I know someone's going to the box. Oh, got you. Okay.
16 for slashing.
All right, Logan Lemieux will go to the box for slashing, like you said. 12:05 left to play. Admirals going to play 5-on-4 here.
Thomas penalty number 16, Logan Lemieux, 2 minutes for slashing.
I would consider it. Mm-hmm. Take your timeout.
We'll see.
They don't.
Larko wins the draw. It's Gannis.
Oh.
Gannis gets it poked there.
Oh, no.
And now catching up to it is Jackson Estes. Estes moves and he scores. Shorthanded goal, Jackson Estes. He reels in the crowd. And the Saints make it 4-0 on a shorthander. That was, in all honesty, a great play by Jackson Estes. He read the pass there. It bounced loose. He had the open ice, caught Gannis in a foot race and won it. And
he was the one that made the diving poke check as well. I can't even be mad about that. That's just a hell of a play.
Yeah, and a great shot to beat Kamara blocker side.
Short-handed goal scored by number 19, Jackson Estes.
Now it's fought for by Aiden Tibbetts, and he prized it from Brayden Atwood. Now Garrett Aceto gets on it. Aceto, Tibbetts in front, stopped by Kamaric, and he's able to stop it. But, man.
I think there's a state championship contender in this game.
This St. Thomas Aquinas team is proving their hype, proving their weight, proving their worth. What a game for them. Let's pass back over. Atwood fires it up ahead, and it finds the stick of Eli Evans. Evans fires it in, no icing. And now Larko sends it back, comes off the outside, rebound is loose, Aceto makes the save. Tompkins can't track it.
It was almost put into his own net.
Yeah. And now the Admirals
tonight.
Trying to skate here. Looks like Larko, and it's taken away. Flipped up by Thomas Edgerly. And Keselowski gives for Aceto. Aceto trying to walk in. It gets closed off. And now Mason Tompkins finds it. Trying to skate down. He gets pinned at the boards. And it's fired in by the Saints once again. I'm at a loss for words as to the game I'm seeing be played here.
I think the Admirals are getting frustrated too, and that's the worst thing you can do.
That is just never a good
sign. I can understand why. Down 4-0, I can't say that I blame them for being frustrated.
No, me neither. And this about matches
Atwood's
the score.
Not paying attention.
And too many men on the ice is going to be the call.
And the linesman just called too many men.
I mean, you can't really deny that there wasn't too many men there.
There wasn't. Atwood was off.
Atwood had, it looked like, I don't know. I don't know. 10:17 to go here in the second period.
Oops, I forgot to stop the clock. Oopsies.
It's all good. I'd say type it in at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not redoing that.
So this looks like it's going to be St. Thomas's third power play. Maybe not. I have no idea.
There was no too many men.
Okay.
There was not too many men. Atwood was off by the time.
Then I don't know what the whistle was for.
The linesman thought it was too many men.
Oh,
but
okay. But it's okay. There's still time on the power play left. Okay. I thought we were even strength again. 12 seconds to go here on the power play. Like I said, 10:17 left in the second period. The Saints at a lofty 4-0 lead, as they have again done everything right, capitalized on mistakes, overwhelmed, pressured, been physical, have had exemplary defense, and as things stand now, are due for a trip to the semifinals against the Oyster River Bobcats, which will be a heavyweight matchup for sure. Collisions there, and it's 2-on-1 going the other way. Jackson Estes has it. He's got Tibbetts with him. Estes, Tibbetts just wide. Couldn't get the pass to connect there. Tibbetts still has it. Gets it over for Estes, and it's taken away by Dylan McLeod. McLeod looking up ice. He's going to skate it himself.
See, but
that's taken away by Finn Perry.
That sequence, Edison, has been a microcosm of...
Ryan Ricard, a huge hit there.
How is that not offsides?
And Howard, a shot gets turned away by Patel. Big hit there. I think, the Admirals just trying to pressure and be physical now.
But that sequence there, that almost led to the 2-on-1. It's been a microcosm of what tonight has been for the Admirals. You have a chance, you have a really good, legitimate chance, and then it goes the other way.
Yeah. Now Gannis moving in. Atwood pass sent away by Eli Evans.
I think that was a little snappy from Atwood.
Evans
not a pass.
Dumps it up. It's going to find Kamarik here, and he's going to have to cover as the number 6 there of Gabe Carlisle was coming in hot.
I can't even enjoy the song. I usually do. You know that. We've been at Fenway enough times.
Yeah. Oh, it's a spectacle there, and as the weather gets warmer, I think about baseball a little bit more as we do transition from the winter into the spring season. But we've still got a game to tend to here. And Pelletier just overskated it there. And
off?
It looks like, the Saints were offsides.
I'm going to be so honest with you, I don't think these guys understand how offsides works. It was carried into the zone by the Admirals. That's not offsides.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to be so real with you, dude.
I'm not the one in stripes on the ice right now, so.
Oh, I wish I was wearing stripes.
Yeah. And that one comes into the St. Thomas bench. Looks like it took a bounce off of Cam Aceto. And we will play it back at center ice. 8:22 left here in the second period. Saints lead your Alver Milford Admirals 4-0 here in the quarterfinals. Score update that we got during intermission, 5-2 did hold as the final score between Oyster River and Dover, like I said at the top of the broadcast. And there's one they score. Braden Atwood able to get Alver Milford on the board. They cut the lead down by a quarter, and it's 4-1.
There's 28. We ain't out of it yet.
But as I was saying a moment ago, Spalding leading Winnicott 5-2. That was the third period, so that game has about gone final.
5-3.
5-3, I apologize.
That probably has gone final.
Yeah. And we're not sure what the score between Goffstown and Merrimack Hollis Brookline Merrifield is.
That game just started 10 minutes ago.
So the Admirals finally get one on the board there.
Break the seal, that's all you got to do.
Absolutely. As, it's not over till it's over. There's plenty of time left to do something, as that one comes up in the netting by the Saints, and
Edison, how
looks
many
like
times
the Admirals are going to get on it.
How many times have you and I gotten to the point that we're like, oh, it's over, it's fine. Both ways.
Yeah.
It's over, it's fine, whatever. And then there's a comeback.
Well, we'll see. 4 goals is a lot. 3 goals still feels like a lot. But, you have a puncture here, and you got to go after it.
There's pulse for the Navy and Maroon.
Absolutely. Here it's McLeod getting it up ahead with some help. It's fought forward at the boards. And now it's going to go up ahead. Landon Brian in a foot race with Jackson Estes, he's able to get on it. And now it's Garrett Aceto on it. Aceto, shot. It's blocked.
Nice pause.
And now another shot there by Keselowski, bounces wide. A one bouncer there. And now it's picked up in front. Admiral's able to stop it. Now there's a shot there blocked by Chris Baza.
That
And
was
Logan
blocked by
Howard trying to turn
Sick
the
of
other
Howard.
way. Now here comes Logan Howard up the wing with some speed. He gains the zone. Howard goes around and lost control of it.
I think he was looking for McLeod in the middle.
Yeah, and now it's picked up ahead by Aiden Tibbetts. Tibbetts with a whole lot of speed. Trying to pass one out in the slot, and it's taken away there. And now poked back in by the Saints at the blue line. Pass there by Landon Briand, just missed. Sorry, Mason Tompkins. And now St. Thomas able to get back into the zone.
Not used to having Pelly with Tompkins, are you?
No, I'm not. Now it's passed down front. Este's shot blocked. Great effort there by the Admirals, trying to hang on to
No
a
ice,
3-goal
no
deficit.
ice.
No icing. They say let them play.
It was deflected.
Oh, okay. Jackson Plummer on it. It's passed over. And losing control of it there, as now the back pair hangs on to it. Now Atwood gains the zone with some open ice. His shot stopped by Patel.
Got to cut into the middle, go forehand, backhand.
I mean,
I know,
Patel was posed there, but I mean,
hindsight's always 20, but yeah, you
Yeah.
have all that room to skate,
exactly.
man. Skate
Just-
in.
yeah.
Atwood is one of the best at making moves like that.
And just couldn't make it happen there. 5:57 left to play here
Shot
in the
off the
second.
draw. Oh, I tried.
Gannis able to push the draw over to Atwood, who tries to fight for it. Admirals hang on now in front. It's stopped by Patel. Rebound is loose. Larko tried to pick it up there, and now it's taken the other way by AJ Keselowski. Keselowski gains the zone. Keselowski is shot off the outside of the net, it looked like. And now Atwood trying to bank it off the boards. Gannis is there. He lost his stick, no call.
That actually, I'm going to be so honest with you. If you're going to call anything, you're going to call a hook on Gannis.
Yeah, fair enough. So now Aceto closes in. His shot looks like it didn't quite get there. That's now Atwood is on it. Gives it up for Gannis. Gannis steers around, trying to get it up ahead to Mason Tompkins, and couldn't make it happen.
Tompkins had his head up. He didn't have his.
Yeah.
For once, you want to have your head down in that situation. His head wasn't down.
And now it's taken by the Saints, and it's Brandon McCaughey with it. McCaughey fires. It's stopped by Kamaric, and now Ricard leaves it back for Landon Briand. Briand flicks it up ice, and that's going to be icing on Alvin Milford. 4:45 left to go.
Are we going to play the entirety of Brightside, guys?
I think
Pick
they
a new
are.
song.
Alvin Milford trails by 3. It was the captain, Braden Atwood, with his 28th goal of the year. Now it's flipped up. Admirals trying to cause a rush, but it's going to be Logan Lemieux on it first. Lemieux sends it around. Logan Howard there trying to hunt it off the boards. And now Ricard. It's gloved down by McLeod. And now Briand fires just wide. He had Patel beat. Great chance there. Just couldn't get it in. Still fighting for it on the boards of the Admirals. It's Logan Howard with it. He's able to spin in and get it to Ryan Ricard. Ricard, slap shot, stopped by Patel.
Is it bad that I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, Edison?
What do you mean?
Buying in the comeback as possible?
I mean, we'll see. I think they've had more pressure than they've had all game, but the chances have been a little sparse, and Zach Patel has not been phased.
But it's not like we haven't had chances all night. I mean, even in the first period, imagine how different this game is if Gannis hits the net.
Yeah.
And goes top shelf on Patel.
And we've seen it, and it's electric. As now there's a rebound just over Patel from Logan Howard as it comes up in the netting.
See? The chances are happening.
I mean, I'll give it to you. Yeah, the chances are happening. Now capitalize, please.
If Howard puts it in the back of the net, that is like one of the best broadcasters' jinxes ever. That one might even be better than Ricard against these Saints.
Gannis, Atwood, Larko, Pelly, and Tompkins, the line here, and the pair. Larko gives to Pelletier. He just lost it, able to control it, get it down to Larko. Larko skates in, shot, he scores! Bryce Larko goes top shelf, and the Admirals cut the lead in half. What a goal! He steered right into the mid slot and made no mistake. And I think you're on to something. I think you're on to something. Admirals got the wheels back on the pavement.
I may be a homer, but sometimes you feel the momentum shift.
3:45 left to go here in the second period. Admirals want to get right back to it. Same line, same pair. We'll see what happens. Admirals win the draw. Push up ahead by Pelletier. Almost losing it there was Edgerly. Larko just lost control of it there. Almost had it.
It hopped over his stick.
Yeah. And now he gets it again. Larko fakes the pass.
That was not a fake. That was a fan.
And, well, we're going to call it a fake because I like him. And I thought it was cool.
I do like Larko, but that was a fan pass.
That was like
had he been able to get that pass off, I don't know if you saw, but Atwood was kind of creeping.
That was like Nikita Kucherov, the no move, got it by the 5-hole. That wasn't, the one on Robin Lehner was intentional. The second one he did in the All-Star game was not. Gannis able to glove it down, tried to get it out to Atwood. Larko is there, it's blocked. Great defensive call there.
Now back check.
That was great. And now it's Atwood with the gain in the zone. Atwood fires, stopped by Patau. Energy's up, energy's up.
Now, how do you feel if you're the Admirals if you go to the intermission 4-3?
Let's see it. I think that's going to feel a lot better.
You guys can go back to bright side again. Go back to bright side.
They've got work to do still. Down 2, this game is much more manageable. Howard sends it off the draw behind Patau. And now it comes out to Ryan Ricard. Ricard, shot is blocked, able to keep it in. Great work there by Ryan Ricard.
Ronnie.
Now McLeod trying to send one up. And it comes out, and Jackson Estes is going to go 2-on-2 here. He waits, backhands it in, almost offsides.
They are offsides.
And Landon Brienne picks it up. Brienne waits, tried to get it to Howard, and now he spins it, and no icing. Lemieux sends it caroming off the boards. Baza is there. Baza able to send it down. Howard again trying to hunt for it. Still has it. Howard in front trying to look for McLeod. Couldn't make it happen. Now Brienne a shot. It's off the stick. Admirals playing like the season depends on it. Shot stopped by Patau. And now off 2-on-2 go the Saints. Estes closing in. It's blocked. And now it's McLeod on it. Gives it up. Baza takes a hit. And now Keselowski sends it up for Aceto. It's poked. Aceto still on it. Aceto passing back for Eli Evans. Evans, shot. Covered by Mason Komarek. Minute 50 to go.
There's life.
There's life.
There is life. The Maroon and Navy have a pulse.
Mm-hmm. And what a time to have it.
Remember last year? Down 1-0, we scored 3 goals in a row?
Mm-hmm.
That's what that felt like, but of course it was down 4.
Yeah. Gannis able to get the draw back to Tompkins. He will fire that one around the boards. Kept in by the Saints. Pass across, covered there by, I think it was Brandon Gannis. Yeah, great effort as it's sent in the netting by Mason Tompkins.
I almost wonder something, Ed.
What?
Callahan texted us in the intermission.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he was relaying things.
I reckon there might be a chance he was, because we have
everything we said has been fixed.
They look a whole lot better. They've still got a way to climb. Can be sent around the boards. Atwood able to poke it out ahead to Gannis, and then over to Larko. Larko will slap it in.
It was the right idea, but just didn't have enough mustard.
Gannis with it. He's going to get pinned up on the boards. Pelletier trying to make a play there, and now jumping up on it is Garrett Aceto. It's held by Tompkins, and Atwood's able to get on it and pass it back to Bryce Larko. Larko now to Tompkins. Tried to pass it there to Atwood. He just couldn't get the stick there in time.
You thought that was Gannis too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Comes off the glass. Admirals keep it in. Quick shot, stopped by Pateau. And nothing of it there. McCaughey sends it up for Aceto. Aceto gaining the zone with some speed. Aceto closing, shot, he scores. Top shelf, Garrett Aceto is second of the game. And it's 5-2 St. Thomas Aquinas. And what a way to answer the momentum there built by Alvar Milford.
You know, I almost said as they gained the zone, do not allow a last-minute goal.
And there it is, 53 seconds left on the clock. And we'll have to go right back to it. Admiral's still trying to scrap here as now Estes goes the other way. Estes moving in, his shot is blocked and sent up into the netting.
How about that shot?
Yeah, that was a howitzer.
That knocked the stick out of, I believe that was Ricard.
Yeah. And he's looking at it now. He needs a tight grip on that.
No, I think he's looking to make sure it's not broken.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, that's true. You don't want a Mason Laura to happen to you.
Well, if you play with a broken stick, it's also a penalty.
Oh, I didn't know that. 42 seconds to play. Saints get the draw. It's pushed up by McLeod. He's just going to dump it. It's picked
Too
up.
much time to be doing that.
And now it's Brienne with it. Surveys. Sends it off the boards, and that's going to be icing. I think at this point, Alvar Milford's just trying to lick the wounds of that goal and go.
Get to the intermission.
Yeah.
Get to the intermission. Come back, and you have to come back hot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you don't come back, if you don't score in the first 3 minutes of the second period, or third period, I think it's over.
Yeah.
You need to score quick. You need to score a lot.
Looks like Tibbetts and Howard there. Sorry, it was Baza. There's a shot stopped by Kamarik. Pinballs around, and it's sent back to the boards. Yeah, I saw that. And
either that or depth perception.
Baza with it. It looked like he was just trying to like handle it a little bit.
Where'd the puck go?
It looks like it went into the St. Thomas bench.
Okay.
9 seconds to go.
9 even. The overlay actually matches the real time.
9:00.
For the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised Pato's still in net.
I mean, when you're up 3 goals.
I also like the aggressive style.
I do too.
Maybe I play too much shell.
Sends it up.
Maybe
Gannis running out of time. He's got to shoot. Oh, great chance, and that'll bring us to intermission. So that'll do it. St. Thomas got 2 more to add to the 3 that they cultivated in the first period. The Admirals showing a little more pulse, though, getting 2 of their own. We're through 2 periods here at the Dover Ice Arena. 5-2 St. Thomas. We'll be back for the third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the third and final period here between the Alvar Milford Admirals and the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints. Here in the quarterfinals, I got hit personally with a very tough question by a friend of mine at concessions as I went to go get a snack. Do you think they're going to come back? And I took a pause, thought about it, and I did not mince my words. They could. Now, listen, this is the same score as they entered the second period with, down 3 goals. But now you have 2 on the board. Now you've, created some momentum a little bit. You've punctured through Zach Patow twice, who has been excellent. And, I mean, if you keep up the way you played in the final 3-4 minutes of the second period for all 15,
there's a chance.
Here in the third, there is a chance.
But, like I said, you need that 53 seconds. That's huge.
Yeah, that was
that goal hurts.
That was a big goal by Garrett Aceto, his second of the game. Aceto with 2, Estes with 2.
Estes with 3.
Estes with 3.
Estes got a hattie.
He's got a hat trick.
He's got 2 shorties and a even strength.
Yeah.
Aceto's got even strength power play.
We'll see what happens here with 15 to go. The Admiral season lies in the balance. Winner goes to Concord to play the Oyster River Bobcats. The loser season is over. Final 15 minutes. We are underway. It's going to start with Brienne passing to Ryan Ricard. Ricard back to Brienne. And now up for Larco. Larco going to close in, dumps it in, and it's picked up by Eli Evans. Evans gets it held up.
To quote the great Doc Emmerich, kitty cornered.
Yeah, the ice is quite soggy right now as the Zambonis just came through, something we are not unfamiliar to. Rochester ice was especially bad, not to mention Skate 3. So.
Skate 3 we're used to.
Oh, yeah.
Skate 3, I feel like the Admirals know where all the divots and dents and dings on the ice are. Like,
I mean, they've explored all 200 feet by, 53 feet?
Something like that.
Of their home rink. Addy, a quick shot. Oh, it's redirected and just wide. It's bounced out around the boards. Larco with it. Larco trying to give for Ricard. And now it's moved up ahead. Estes trying to get to it, and Leonard Brienne is on it first. Now it's gloved down by Aiden Tibbetts. Tibbetts goes around Brienne, gets held up by Gannis, and now the puck comes around. Atwood is on it, gets pinned at the boards. It's Pride free, and now it's taken by Finn Perry. Perry up ahead. Knocked down there was McCaughey trying to get a quick break. And now it's Landon Brienne with it again. Admirals have been patient thus far, which is not a bad thing.
Can't be too patient.
St. Thomas is still very much there. There's a fan on. Pass by Brienne, almost gets gloved down by Keselowski, and Finn Perry makes it offsides for the Saints. 13:35 to go. Admirals down by 3. We got the score update. The Spalding Red Raiders beat the Winnicott Warriors 7-4.
The 1-seed curse is over.
Yeah, the 1-seed curse has been lifted. And for the first time in 3 years, the number 1 seed will be advancing to the semifinal round of the NHIA Division II playoffs.
Last time a number 1 seed advanced.
Yeah. But for them to do it with no Colin McIntyre and the best player in the game, Ryan Doobie, it's pretty impressive. Quick shot there by Edgerly, blocked by Logan Howard, and he is down on the ice right now, trying to collect himself.
De facto power play.
Keselowski with it. Over, across, shot by McCaughey is blocked. And now it's Tompkins to dump it in, and that'll be an icing. Logan Howard, very shaken up here on the Admirals bench.
Yeah, he's in a little bit of pain. Helmet off.
Helmet is off.
Oh, boy.
Alvin Milford's going to have to carry on here. We'll see if he can return, but that one is not easy to shake off. That was a hard block. And more power to him to try to keep his team in the hunt here, down by 3 goals. Now it's Atwood gaining the zone. Quick shot, stopped by Patow. And the Admirals are going to get an offensive zone face-off here. Ryan Ricard comes on. Landon Brienne will stay on. He was getting towards the bench. He'll come right back over. Admirals have to give it everything they got here. St. Thomas able to send the draw over, and it's iced.
Potentially 12:35 left in the season, Ed.
Yeah.
This is not a good feeling. This is not what we thought was going to happen.
No, not at all. I mean, you wanna hold out that hope, but man, I mean, it's been hard.
The Saints are just content with doing that the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them.
No, I don't blame them at all. I mean, you're up by 3. You're just trying to kill the clock. As they do it again there, and Brandon Gannis has to catch up to it. And it's comes off a stick again of a Saints player.
And it's another no-look pass by the Admirals that gets taken away. At what point do you learn that that's not going to work?
I don't know. Carlisle sends it around the boards. Atwood pushes it up ahead. It's going to be
no icing, no
on
icing,
the
no icing, no icing.
Oh, it is no icing.
Waved
okay.
off by the linesman.
Finn Perry has to pick it up. Perry sends it down for Eli Evans. Evans gets it taken away there. Larko is on it. Gives to Atwood a shot. It's blocked and sent wide. And now trying to skate the other way of the Saints. It's Carlisle. Dumps it in. He's going to try to chase it. Tompkins is there. Goes around, makes a move. Gives off for Braden Atwood. Atwood with some room, makes a nice move. His shot stopped by Patel, and no one was there to get the rebound except for the Saints. The team in white and navy has done everything they've needed to do. They've been excellent, no doubt. And they're offsides.
The button didn't work, and it still worked out for my favor.
Yeah. And we're going to take it at center ice.
Okay. Confuse me, why don't you?
Mm-hmm. And false draw. So they're going to throw out the number 23 there of, actually, I don't know, because he's not on my roster.
Yes, he is.
What?
Check the box.
All right.
Ford.
Yep, Mike Flood. Sorry.
Or
Tompkins
Flood, sorry.
closing in. Still trying to push it around the boards. It's taken by Edgerly. It's fired around. Tompkins gives off for McLeod. He's fighting for it, and he lost control of it there, and now Logan Howard gets back on it. It's sent around the boards. Fired off the post. And Logan Howard right back on the ice. Good to see him back up and at him. As that's going to be another icing on Alvin Milford. Yeah, trying to push it up ahead. It's gloved down by Keselowski. Pops out, able to get there is Dylan McLeod. Now it's off the glass, trying to catch up to it there is Howard. Howard gets back on it and gains his own. Howard, shot off the glass. And now Evans sends it around the boards. Keselowski up ahead for, excuse me, I lost the name there, Garrett Aceto. Now his shot is blocked. It's fired around, Keselowski dumps it in, and Brienne will have to catch up to it. Brienne waits, gonna move it up himself, gets it for Larko, and then to Brienne, down low, Gannis, shot, stop, couldn't get the rebound. Ricard is there, and it's blocked by McCaughey. Now it's Atwood with it again, his shot, high and wide. Now it's pushed up ahead, all on his own is AJ Keselowski. Keselowski moving in, he scores. That one just about seals it
That's
here
the dagger.
in Dover. AJ Keselowski all on his own. And he made no mistake, another bar down goal for St. Thomas Aquinas.
That's the dagger.
And that has punched their ticket into the semifinal round.
I mean, it ain't over till it's over, but that's the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
We're done here.
St. Thomas goal, scored by number 8, A.J. Kozlowski.
Well, I mean,
Number 22, Brandon McCaughey. Kozlowski from McCaughey.
I don't really know what to say right now.
Edison, how many seniors we have?
We have definitely a bunch. I want to say 6.
Six stars?
Yeah. Let's give it 6 stars in this one. Braden Atwood, Bryce Larko, Logan Howard,
Eddie
Chris
Marchese.
Bauza.
Bauza's not a senior.
Oh, wait, that's
Bauza's
right.
a
Luke
junior.
Pelletier, Ryan Ricard,
And Marchese. Despite the
and
fact that
Eddie
we haven't seen Marchese, but
yeah,
he's a senior. He still gets a star. That's how that works.
absolutely. What a save there by Mason Kamarik, though. Wow. Now Edgerly tries a shot. It's off a body. But yeah, I mean, since we have the time now, I will speak a short piece on all the seniors because I think they deserve it. And I wasn't here for senior night as
Larco's
were offsides.
Well, Larco wasn't offsides. He carried it in offsides.
Yeah. So let's start with Bryce Larco then, since we just mentioned him. We say the word utility a lot to describe him, and I think it's absolutely true. We see him on all ends of the ice here for the Admirals. He is excellent at just about every position, and he is even, entertained the idea of having to play goalie as he did in Summer League. And
that's so funny that he played goalie.
He plays not only well, but he plays to have fun. And that shows because he does everything all at once, and he's incredibly talented. He loves his team, and he plays great. Congratulations to the Milford Spartans on their Division II soccer title, to which Bryce Larco was a part of that team. And best of luck to the Spartans in Division II baseball, as Bryce Larco will also be a part of that team. And we'll keep it in Milford. Braden Atwood, the captain. I mean,
what haven't we said this year about
exactly the meteoric rise of a man on a mission, and he has, been absolutely incredible. Arguably the greatest player to ever wear the anchor in maroon, navy, and white, as that one's tipped in by McCaughey. Brandon McCaughey, and that'll make it 7-2 St. Thomas.
And now if the Saints score the next goal, they will officially punch their ticket. And Komarik's taking it tough.
Yeah.
But I'm going to interrupt your senior rant.
Okay.
Actually, no. Continue your seniors, and,
okay,
then I'll go on my Komarik.
All right. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, Braden Atwood, just an incredible person. I mean, he's so kind, he's so approachable, easy to talk to. I spoke with him briefly at the beginning of this one, and he was all focused, and again, he kept it blunt with me and concise. But I mean, he puts his head down and he works hard. And
there's a reason why he has a seat.
He has earned that seat as a senior player, a record setter, and
he is arguably,
asset.
and I know, like the Admirals have the love affair with Matty Ryan, and rightfully so. I know Matty Ryan quite well, and he is one of, if not the best Admiral to ever skate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, talent just oozed out of that man.
However,
during his time, but I think
Atwood is the greatest Admiral skater ever.
I'm willing to say it.
I'm not beyond saying that. Mm-hmm. It's him and Matty Ryan.
Yeah.
And
I mean, he's really had, Tampa Bay's all-time player is arguably Martin St. Louis, but there's also one other man that was on those famous 2000 and 2010 teams that doesn't get as much credit as St. Louis, and that's Vincent Lecavalier.
Vinny Lecavalier, my fault.
Who took a good amount of time to step into his own, but once he
put it
together,
that is a good comp.
Yeah. Once he put it together, he was phenomenal, and I would argue Steven Stamkos is the number 2 to St. Louis, but Lecavalier, for history's sake, is the number 2, and Braden Atwood here is no number 2. He is the number 1, but he still gets my Vinny Lecavalier award. So thank you for your efforts and contributions to the Alvirne Milford Admirals, Braden Atwood. With that, we'll transition to a really good friend of mine that I've known all 4 years of high school back at Alvirne, and that's Eddie Marchese. I mean, just the passion in that man with whatever he does, whether it was band, whether it's hockey here. I mean, he has passion, and he's always got a smile. He's having fun. He enjoys life more than, a lot of other people I know. And I will always appreciate Eddie for being that source of joy, that great person, and a great physics partner too. As I've mentioned a million times, yes, we have AP Physics together and we're struggling through it together. But I mean, Eddie is a player on ice that has seen a lot of improvement, and there's one in front.
Atwood almost with 29, man.
Yeah, great chance there. But as I was saying, I mean, Marchese is just, the improvement there from, where he was to where he is now. What a stop by Kamarik while we're at it.
Holy crap.
Is incredible.
Attaboy, Mace.
And I applaud Eddie for his work and contribution in the Alvin Milford Admirals, being a team player, doing whatever he can. You have your hand raised?
Yes, I do have
What's
my hand
up?
raised. Let's remember, too, Eddie Marchese is the reason why you have a job.
That is...
Remember Eddie reached out to me way back?
I completely forgot. You made me, man. You absolutely made me. So thank you for getting me to this point where I can have the headset on and talk about you. And thank you for your 4 years. It's going to be hard to watch you walk at graduation coming up in about 3 months. But I will be proud of you.
You got
all
four.
the way.
You got 4 for grad. Oh no, you have 3.
Yeah, I have 3.
You have 3. I have 2.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And we'll go with another Alvin kid that I've known since middle school, and that's Ryan Ricard. Ryan Ricard is very much the same as Eddie Marchese, except he asked for more answers in math class freshman year than Eddie did. And I'm okay with saying that. I'm very okay with saying that. But Ryan, man, he is an awesome guy, fellow CT ambassador. I mean, he's always fun to talk to. We haven't spoken much past freshman year, but I mean, I've always been good with him about chatting, whether it's the show, the Chell, or high school. I mean, he's always there, to have that conversation with. I mean, he's a great kid. Again, I've known him for what feels like forever, and like how he has blossomed in the defensive role. Like we've been critical of the Admirals defense before and some certain skaters, but I mean, Ryan Ricard has really stepped up from where he was to where he is now.
Yeah,
and I'm going to say that with everybody.
I remember Ricard as a freshman. I didn't know if he really had what it takes to be a top-line defenseman. And this season especially, he has proven that he is a stud.
He was physical. He was a brute. He took shots. He took chances. I mean, Ryan Ricard is just an ambitious person in life, and it showed with the way he played hockey. And I want to thank him also for his contribution to the Admirals. And, again, I will see you at Alvin graduation. So don't worry about that. And how about we go with surprise of the year, other than Mason Kamarik, surprise skater of the year, let's say. Logan Howard.
First-year Admiral, by the way.
Yeah. Let's take a minute to recognize what happened about a dozen minutes ago. He just took a puck to the face to block for his team. Now, he has been here 1 season, and he put his body on the line like that for his team in a playoff game. That is admirable on its own. But how about the role he has had to fill with Brandon Callahan being out, having to step up to that line, and filling it big time as AJ Keselowski buries one there for the Saints to make it 8-2.
Congratulations to the St. Thomas Saints. They have moved on to the semifinals officially. Once the puck drops, the clock will wind for the next 3:51. So we have to hurry up our seniors a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this quick. But no, I mean, heartbreaking here, but I want to go back to the positives. Logan Howard, the improvement and the surprise and the poise he has put onto his team in just one and only year here with the Admirals is, beyond impressive, and I can't thank him enough, even though I don't know him too well. That is just amazing, and thank you, Logan Howard, for your season here with the Admirals, and when you graduate, I see you doing great things, as I do with all of these guys. And let's wrap this up here with Luke Pelletier. Pelly was in that camp where at the beginning of his high school career, he didn't start. He had to work.
He would always dress, but
yeah,
his freshman year, he maybe saw the ice 1 or 2 shifts a game.
Yeah, and we saw him as a merchant of, well, the kid is fast. The way he has let everything else catch up to his speed, like skill-wise and just the hockey IQ, all of that, the way he has, matured and gotten back into a starting role and has been a worthy 4th defenseman on our 2 primary pairs. I mean, it's very, very incredible, and I'm so happy and I'm so proud of Luke Pelletier and the work he's put in, and playing a position that not a whole lot of these guys really want to do, quite frankly. Ryan Ricard is one defenseman that has said he's want to jump up and play forward.
Yeah, I've heard for years that Ricard wants to jump up and play forward, and then he never does.
Yeah.
The one thing that I wish we would have seen from Pelly, and maybe we do see it in the next 2.5 minutes, I wish he would have scored a goal.
Yeah.
If he scores a goal, we're going to go absolutely nuts because we've been waiting for it.
Exactly.
You know, and I know with Pelly, you know,
But
as someone who I was here his freshman year.
Yeah.
So
but Pelly brings more than
you're really calling penalties. Really.
I mean, the clock will wind, so.
You're calling penalties.
Yeah,
so stupid. I mean, I understand. Yes, it is a penalty. I'm not arguing that it's not. But come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
Come on, man. But
back to what I was saying, though. I mean, Pelly, you know, he's a guy that brings more weight than the stats would show, and you know, it's very apparent with I think the one stat, the time on ice, the way that has blossomed exponentially for Luke Pelletier is absolutely deserved. You know, proof of his work and all that he's done, and how much he means to this Admiral squad. And another great save by Mason Kamark. Oh my God!
attaboy, Mason.
Wow. And yeah, that'll wrap up what I have to say for the seniors. So thank you to Bryce Larco, Braden Atwood, Ryan Ricard, Eddie Marchese, and Luke Pelletier one last time.
Timeout AMA with 1:01 to play.
And Logan Howard as well, I apologize. Thank you all for your time. Congratulations on your final season. This may not be the way you want it to end, but you know, you served your team well, and we are proud of you all.
As we said last year, it's been a hell of a ride.
Absolutely. It has been a hell of a ride the last 3 years.
And
you know, the fact that all of these kids are going to be walking, and especially for Ryan and Eddie, because, you know, I go to school with them, like that they're going to be, you know, up on the podium at SNHU Arena, walking, receiving their diplomas. It kind of hurts. I'm choked up right now.
And, you know, hey, don't forget, you're walking too there, kid.
I know. I get it. But
I'm losing, you know,
yeah,
my right hand. You know, we talk about the seniors all, you know, and we do it every time. And I'm going to get really sappy in baseball season. I will warn you.
Yeah.
But
no,
it's been a hell of a ride working with you, Ed. And to watch from, you know, when you were a sophomore and you were scared to commentate. Like, I remember you were timid when we went to Goffstown. And then we came here, we played Dover, and I said to you, I'm like, listen, Ed, I want to give you a shot at play-by-play. You know, I want to see what you can do. And you impressed me, and from there it was you know, all over. You were the play-by-play.
Last minute here in the quarterfinal matchup.
And you know, it's been special getting to work with you over, you know, the past 3 years. It's crazy to think we've done this for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have words, man. Like, I obviously I echo everything that you said about, you know, the seniors on the ice. But, you know, I do. I want to thank you because, quite honestly, without the work that you do, I would have been in trouble, you know. Oh, Howard.
Marchese almost had a chance there. Good to see him on the ice for this last push here.
Oh, if Eddie would have scored, that would have been great.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great play by Luke Pelletier. How about the seniors here
all
in
the
their
seniors
final
are out
seconds?
There.
That one stopped by Kamarek.
All the seniors are out there.
Look at that. What a
And
moment.
that's that.
That'll do it here at Dover Ice Arena. The St. Thomas Aquinas Saints have punched their ticket to the semifinal round. They will play Oyster River up at Everett Arena in Concord on Wednesday night. Congratulations, STA. What a bounce back year it's been for them as the ride continues. And, you know, despite the way it ends here for Alvirne Milford, congrats on a historic season. Congrats on records set, 12-6. Braden Atwood, most goals in a single season in Admirals team history. Maybe even the most of any player.
What do you mean?
Most goals of any Admirals player. Braden Atwood.
I don't know. Him and Ricard are close. I'd have to go back.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But, you know, congratulations to this Admirals team on a well-played season, even if it ends the way it ends. And congratulations to St. Thomas. And go play the Bobcats hard and, you know, make a name for yourselves, boys. You played absolutely incredible out here.
St. Thomas 8, Albert Milford 2. Final shots on deck.
For stars for St. Thomas, since we gave all the 6 stars to the
Yeah, we have to actually
Admiral
do
seniors.
Now let's do our actual 3 stars.
First star Jackson Estes with a hat trick in this one. I mean, there's no doubt about it. What's his name? Garrett Aceto also had a hat trick in this one.
Did he have a hat trick or did he have 2?
I think he had a hat trick.
I thought he had 2, but maybe he had Hattie.
Yeah, because it was Keselowski with 1 and then McCaughey with the other. So I think he had 3. And, you know, I'm going to do this because you love goalies. And this is our last hockey game, at least
this
of my
might be our
senior
last
year.
hockey game that we ever call together.
Yeah. So this may be the last one. But, I mean, if it is, you know, I will do you the honor of the 3rd star, which is Zachary Patow, excuse me. You would always point out goalies, and even though he let up 2 here in a fiery late second period that the Admirals had, I mean, he was a brick wall all game long and only had a couple surface punctures. So congrats to him, and congrats to the Saints. And for the Admirals, you know, hell of a season. For some of them, they will go on to play baseball. For some of them, they will go on to play lacrosse. Others will run track and field. Others are done with athletics for the year. But no matter where these guys are or end up in the spring or in the next 3 months, you know, good for them. And, you know, it was a season well fought, well played, even if it, you know, ends in heartbreak in the first round here, the quarterfinals. You got anything else to say?
Nope.
All right.
You've covered all of it, man.
Yeah, that will do it here from Dover Ice Arena in the Holt Rink. Your final score, the St. Thomas Aquinas Saints 8, your Alvirne Milford Admirals 2. Thank you for watching the NHIA Division II quarterfinals here. And I love you all. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Have a great night. And we'll be back for the spring.
Have a good night, guys.